Today I want to make another project from a year of craft, but this time what I want to do is tweak it a little bit and use a different product and make a different card. Okay, let's see which design is a good one to do that. And today I'm only going to use the product that comes with the bundle you get with the A Year of Craft from Crafter's Companion. But in future probably I might do different type of cards or projects with the other products that I have in my stash to show you. You can change the designs here a little bit and get more prettier or different style of cards or projects. Okay, I really like this one. It's a gift card holder, but this one made for graduation. And actually I thought it's kind of boring to only make the design you have here, because there is a step-by-step instruction to how to make it. So I thought it's better to do a different style of project with these ideas here. So I'm going to make one of these cards, but this one made for graduation, but I might do it for holidays, so for Christmas or holidays. So let's see, let me prepare the products I want to use and show you what I came up with. See you in a few seconds. Okay, based on the instruction, we need a 4x6 card blank, and I chose a few of these stamps and dies from the collection here. I'm going to use one of the reef dies, actually this one, which has some flowers like poinsettia, and decorated more with this dies, with this die from this die set. And the reefs comes with the coordinating dies, so I'm going to use that. And I might use the bird from this die set. And to make it really nice and elegant, I'm going to use these tag dies, and I'm going to use it in a different way, and I hope you get some idea from that. These dies work like edgeable dies, so you have the die from the outside, but there is no cutting edge here in the bottom. So I'm going to use it in the corner of my layers. So that's that, and I bring out some of the leftovers from other cards we made together. So these are green pattern paper and solid cardstock, so that works for the holiday card. I bring out a few more cardstock. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I decide in the process. So these are what I prepared to make this. So let's make it together. And also I have brought out the gems and pearls from the bundle, so I might use a few of this. So let's make it together now. Okay, I stamped my images with a Memento ink pad because I want to color them with Spectrum nor alcohol markers. And for the layering on top of the card, oh, by the way, I stamped another image of my reef stamp on top of this red cardstock. I'm going to fussy cut the poinsettia here, or flower, whatever you call it, and stick them on top of my poinsettia here to make it more dimensional. And I also will die cut a few of these branches, as I mentioned, to make my wreath a little bit more dimensional. For the card layers, I'm going to cut a 4x6 from this plaid cardstock, and then by using these tag dies, I'm going to decorate it, make it decorative. And on top of that, I will use, I'm not sure, but I probably will use this green cardstock, or I don't know, I might use cream cardstock, because I will decide after I color the wreath here. And I'm going to cut this one to, let me see, this is like 2 3/4 in diameter, and this one is like 1 inch, so I'm going to cut it like 1 inch shorter, so it's gonna be by 5 probably. I will let you know at the end if I change my mind and cut it in different size. And let's make it. I will color the leaves randomly, so get the different effect, and fussy cut the flower from this red cardstock. Alright, I didn't like how the layers look like on top of the white card base, so I cut this red cardstock to 4x6 panel. So I'm going to stick this down and put my layer with the dimensional tape on top of it. And I did cut a few of these branches, but I didn't like how they look like on top of this. In the future, I probably will use different type of flowers on top of this wreath, because I didn't like how the flowers look like in these designs, unfortunately. But for the purpose of this video, I'd keep it to the dies and stamps we get in this product or bundle. Okay. While I'm waiting to the glue get dry from that, I'm going to stick this down. All right, I probably will stick the first layer now because I don't want to do it after I get a little bit puffiness or dimension from the inside by making that gift card holder there. It will make it a little bit harder, but for the other layers I will do it afterwards because the dimension from the front of the card might make it a little bit harder to stick the inside. So I wanted to explain that. Alright, because I didn't have enough red cardstock, I only have one of these, so I can't use the red cardstock to cover the inside of my card completely. So I changed the design a little bit. So what I'm going to do is use this flat paper to cover my inside as first layer. And because there is no more green cardstock in my package, so I had to change that as well. So I probably will use it to decorate it from the inside, but after I make it, I will making this gift card holders, which I decided to use the navy cardstock that I had a little bit more. So I'm going to score these two navy pieces cardstock, which I cut them at 5 by 5 inch panel. I will score them at 1.5, 2 1/4, 3 3/4, and 4.5 inch, and stick them together as described in the instruction, and continue with making the card. I will glue the tubes and then glue them together as they explain it in the instruction. And after that, I probably will use again these tag dies to die cut the corners. I will see. I might do that. Actually, I will do that. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit confused. I all the time was thinking about the 5 by 5 inch panel I need to cut for this tubes, and I was thinking I don't have enough paper to cut it from the green or red cardstock, but for the layering inside my card, I needed 2 panel of 4 by 6, and I could get it from one 8 by 8 inch cardstock. So we're going with the original plan. So I will stick these 2 panels here and stick the next layer from this one and another layer with this, like what we have in the outside, and then use this. And I will use these 2 tag dies as well. I'm not sure, I might not use the green cardstock if it's not showing with this panel, which I think it does, but I will see. We will see. So I'm going to use these tag dies as well. So I'm going to cut it again on both panels on 4 sides, and I'll be back after I'm done with these die cuttings. Alright, for the layers inside, I did exactly what I've done for the front of the card. I cut 2 layers with red cardstock, which each one is 4 by 6 inch, and I cut 2 pieces of this flat cardstock, again on 4 by 6, and cut the corners with the tag die. And I did cut 2 pieces of the green cardstock to 3 by 5 inch panels. And for the green cardstock, I didn't need to cut it all around, all the 4 corners, because the 2 corners at the top for this one and at the bottom for this one won't show when we stick this gift card holder to the card, so I didn't bother to cut those corners out. As you've seen before, I stamped the season's greetings to the circle that came out from die cutting the reef. So I just did some ink blending around this one to make it a little bit more pop, and let's put it together. And for the inside, I'm not going to use any dimensional because I don't want more bulk to the inside. Okay, we made our card together, and for the inside I cut the piece of cardstock, the cream cardstock, to 1.5 by 4.5 inch, and again cut the two sides with the tag die, this one, and stuck it to the inside for writing a message or stamping a sentiment. Really appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Peace out, you.